Today, we're going to dive into the energies of the Capricorn full moon, Mercury retrograde, and Jupiter entering Leo. So, this weekend is a big weekend. So, if you're feeling that charge or you're feeling like everything is just too much and you don't know what direction to go into, it's a lot of energies out there, cosmic energies influencing us. I am Luna B. I'm an astrologer, a lifetime yogini, and a medicine woman. So today we're going to start right here, right now, with getting present in your body. Let's take a breath together, softening, just arriving, just allowing yourself to feel. Feeling is the energy of Cancer. Coming home to safety and belonging is the energy of Cancer. And we've been blessed with having Jupiter, the planet of expansion and opportunity, in Cancer for 1 year. And it's coming to a close. So, whenever there is a big transition, we could call this the balsamic phase. So, if you're feeling extra weepy, it might be because of that. Balsamic is the ending of a cycle. And alongside that, we have Mercury going retrograde as well. It's starting on June 29th, the same day as the full moon in Capricorn. And the next day, we have that big transition where Jupiter enters Leo. So let's break this down. Let's begin with Cancer again. What have you learned about yourself emotionally this year, about your place at home within yourself and home within your family? Has this year been about family for you or creating a home within yourself, emotional maturity? When Jupiter moves into Leo, it's definitely going to bring a lot more play and inviting us for visibility, inviting us to speak up, to lead with our hearts. And it's a very, very different energy. We're moving from water into fire, into solar energy. And the whole cosmic sky right now is very infused with the yang energy. And let's remember, we are in that fire horse year. And Cancers don't want to be rushed. Cancers like to take their time. They like to retreat in their shell. They like to go within. So if you're feeling resistance, it can still be that Jupiter in Cancer finishing up its work. And we will start to feel maybe more at ease next week when Jupiter is in Leo and we could boldly take action. I just did a reading with somebody who has Jupiter at 0 degrees, and someone else who had Jupiter at 0 degrees Leo was William Shakespeare. So I just thought it was really interesting that genius that is available with Jupiter in Leo to access in our creativity. So it's definitely a creative time for all of us. And just seasonally, when you think about it, Capricorn is the beginning of the year. Capricorn is where we set those 2026 goals. And the summer solstice and Capricorn full moon is the halfway point to really look at, are we on track? Are we on the right track that we want to be on? So it's a beautiful time to revisit your goals, to reflect if these are still in alignment. Capricorn's about structure and bones. It's very Saturnian. And Saturn's in Aries. And Saturn in Aries is not at its happiest place. It's like, how do we put limitations and structure on something that just wants to go and charge? So for you, this is a time to really ground down, reflect and possibly revisit what does the next 6 months look like for you. It's another wonderful time for reflection. And Mercury retrograde. We were going to be having Mercury retrograde in Cancer. What I think this will be inviting us into, what I believe this is inviting us into, is to revisit all the work that we have done emotionally on ourselves. What all the work that we have done and reflection in the mind about belonging and safety and feeling, allowing ourselves to feel and just be. Our world's pace is so much quicker. Our minds are being pulled in a million directions. And Mercury, when it's in retrograde, we're talking about the mind, we're talking about information, we're talking about the nervous system. It invites us to slow down. So we have 3 weeks of that. So it's going to be from June 29th, sorry, to July 23rd. So take this time, that time to reflect on your Capricorn vision for the next 6 months, to land in your body, I just got the vision of just floating in water, whether that's a lake, whether that's your bathtub. Just allow yourself to float, to be held, to just let time pass without the pressure. That's the invitation of this Mercury in Cancer. And next month, I definitely want to talk that I'm leading and inviting people into. I have actually 3 retreats on my schedule. The first one being July 26th and 27th. It'll be a medicine retreat here in the Laurentians, Quebec, where we're going to really be pausing and working towards our next soul evolutionary journey, because it's the lunar node changes from Virgo Pisces, which has been for the past 19 months. And that weekend, it changes into the Aquarius Leo axis, the collective awakening, visionary stand for the we, and letting go of just the me. But when we do the medicine work, we dive deep into our soul. We take a pause and we surrender and we are held. The work is transformational. The results are life-changing. It gives us direction to really why our soul is here. So if you are a soul curious being, I definitely invite you to reach out to me through a DM. It'll be an honor to sit with you and talk to you. And wishing you a blessed full moon, Mercury retrograde, and a beginning of Jupiter in Leo. Blessings, Brandy.